Yeah, we will use Azure Data Factory to connect to Azure SQL. Um, this is Azure SQL. I created the dummy table and inserted few records, and we use a ADF to connect to the SQL and then create a file from this table, and then we load into the storage account within one of the folder called the source folder. Mm, for that, like I have created the Azure SQL within Azure portal itself. Um, this is not on premises. This is within the cloud only. Okay, now to read this, I will navigate to Azure Data Factory. I think I launched it already. Yeah. Okay, then I'll create a new pipeline. I will select the copy data activity. We know we can configure the link service dataset while on the go. This act as a DFT, so similar to the SSIS. So let's give the details required for that one. Source is the Azure SQL and the sink is the ADL Gen 2 source. Let's create a new connection. So in my case, it is Azure SQL database. I selected here and then continue. Yeah, this is two. Okay, fine. This is two. I'll keep it two. Then link service will create it. So this is similar to connection manager. Um, Here I have selected the auto resolve integration runtime. In case if the SQL server is on premises, then you need to select the self-hosted integration runtime. I think it has got a different steps to follow. The self-hosted integration instance needs to be installed in on-premises and establish the connections. For now, like I have selected auto resolve because SQL server is within the Azure one. And then I select the subscription. Then I'll select the server of this SQL server and I'll select the database of the SQL server. I'll use the SQL method authentication. This is username and the password. And the password. Let me test the connection. Okay, connection is successful. So successfully created. Okay, so I'll select the table name. This is employee table, which I'll select here, and then I click OK. Now we have now configured the source. Previously we have configured the source. Now we will configure the sink here. For this, we'll create a new. We'll search for ADLS Gen 2. Azure.log Gen 2. We'll create this one and create the delimited file txt. And we'll create a new link service. Nothing remains same. So select the Azure subscription. Account name is I selected this one, SG end-to-end project. Okay, this is the one here. Okay, so this is the one storage account name, and then we'll test the connection successful and created. So we'll select the folder source and the employee. Okay, the schemas will be imported from the connection here. If you have the file, we can select the sample file. So yeah, at the moment I'm leaving as is, so it will create the file name as per the table name now. Okay, this is been configured. Then I will click on the debug here. Debug is where it will execute. If you can see, there's a publisher 4. There are 4 changes which are not published at the moment. This package is not saved. To save it, we need to publish it. Okay, before publishing, I'll just click on debug just to see if it is executing fine. You can see. Uh, Okay, so this is a folder. There are no files here. Once after successful completion, the files will be created in that folder. We can see the execution status in the output tab. Okay, this is now succeeded. I'll just refresh it, and this is the one. Okay, it has now created the file name same as the table name. So this is the default behavior. Okay, so fine. I will. Okay, so now we will look at into how to read this file which is there in it Legend 2 in our Databricks.